Once upon a time in Spain, suatu hari di Spanyol, there was a little bull, ada seekor banteng kecil, and his name was Ferdinand, dan namanya adalah Ferdinand. All the other little bull who lived with would run. Semua banteng kecil lain yang tinggal bersamanya akan berlari, and jump, dan melompat, and butt their head together, dan membenturkan kepala mereka satu sama lain. But not Ferdinand, tetapi tidak dengan Ferdinand. He liked to sit just quietly and smell the flower. Dia suka duduk dengan diam dan mencium bau bunga. He had a favorite spot out in the pasture under a cork tree. Dia punya tempat favorit di padang rumput di bawah pohon gabus. It was his favorite tree. Itu adalah pohon favoritnya. And he would sit in its shade all day and smell the flower. Dan dia duduk di bawah naungannya sepanjang hari dan mencium bau bunga. Sometimes his mother, terkadang ibunya, who was a cow, yang adalah seekor sapi, would worry about him, mengkhawatirkannya. She was afraid he would be lonesome all by himself. Dia takut dia akan kesepian sendirian. Why don't you run and play with the other little bulls? Mengapa kamu tidak berlari dan bermain dengan banteng kecil lainnya? And skip and butt your head. Dan melompat dan membenturkan kepalamu. She would say. Dia akan berkata. But Ferdinand would shake his head. Tetapi Ferdinand akan menggelengkan kepalanya. I like it better here. Aku lebih suka di sini. Where I can sit just quietly and smell the flower. Di mana aku bisa duduk diam dan mencium bau bunga. His mother saw that he was not lonesome. Ibunya melihat bahwa dia tidak kesepian. And because she was an understanding mother, dan karena dia adalah ibu yang pengertian, even though she was a cow, meskipun dia adalah seekor sapi, she let him just sit there and be happy. Ibunya membiarkannya duduk di sana dengan bahagia. As the years went by, seiring berjalannya waktu, Ferdinand grew and grew until he was very big and strong. Ferdinand tumbuh dan berkembang hingga dia menjadi seekor banteng yang besar dan kuat. All the other bulls who had grown up with him in the same pasture will fight each other all day. Semua banteng yang lain yang tumbuh bersamanya di padang rumput akan bertarung satu sama lain sepanjang hari. They will butt each other and stick each other with their horn. Mereka akan saling memukul dan mengadu satu sama lain dengan tanduk mereka. What they wanted most of all was to be picked to fight at the bullfight in Madrid. Yang paling mereka inginkan adalah mereka terpilih untuk bertarung di adu banteng di Madrid. But not Ferdinand, tetapi tidak dengan Ferdinand. He still liked to sit just quietly under the cork tree and smell the flower. Dia masih suka duduk diam di bawah pohon gabus dan mencium bau bunga. One day, 5 men came in a very funny hats to pick the biggest. Suatu hari, 5 pria datang dengan topi yang sangat lucu untuk memilih banteng terbesar. The fastest, dan yang paling cepat, and the roughest bull to fight in the bullfight in Madrid. Dan banteng yang paling kasar untuk bertarung dalam adu banteng di Madrid. All the other bulls ran around snorting and butting. Semua banteng berlarian sambil mendengus dan menyeruduk, leaping and jumping so the men would think that they were very, very strong and fierce and pick them. Melompat-lompat sehingga orang-orang itu akan berpikir bahwa mereka sangat kuat dan galak dan akan memilih mereka. Ferdinand knew that they wouldn't pick him, so he didn't care. Ferdinand tahu bahwa mereka tidak akan memilihnya, sehingga dia tidak peduli. So he went out to his favorite cork tree to sit down. Jadi dia pergi ke pohon gabus favoritnya untuk duduk-duduk. He didn't look where he was sitting. Dia tidak melihat kemana dia duduk. And instead of sitting on the nice cool grass in the shade, Alih-alih duduk di rumputan yang sejuk dan bagus di tempat teduh, he sat on a bumblebee. Dia malah duduk di atas seekor lebah. Well, if you were a bumblebee. Nah, jika kamu adalah seekor lebah, and a bull sat on you, what would you do? Dan seekor banteng duduk di atasmu, apa yang akan kamu lakukan? You will sting him. Kamu akan menyengatnya. And that is just what this bee did to Ferdinand. Dan itu adalah yang dilakukan lebah ini kepada Ferdinand. Wow, did it hurt? Wow, apakah itu sakit? Ferdinand jumped up with snort. Ferdinand melompat sambil mendengus. He ran around puffing and snorting. Dia berlari sambil terengah-engah dan mendengus, butting and pawing the ground as if he were crazy. Menyeruduk dan mencakar tanah seolah-olah dia gila. The 5 men saw him and they all shouted with joy. Kelima pria itu melihatnya dan mereka semua berteriak kegerangan. Here was the largest and the fierce bull of all. Inilah dia, banteng terbesar dan terganas dari semuanya. Just the one for the bullfight in Madrid. Banteng yang cocok untuk diadu banteng di Madrid. So, they took him away for the bullfight day in a cart. Jadi, mereka membawa Ferdinand pergi dengan gerobak untuk adu banteng. What a day it was! Hari yang luar biasa. Flags were flying, bendera berkibar, bands were playing, band bermain, and all the lovely ladies had flower in their hair. Dan semua gadis yang cantik itu mempunyai bunga di kepalanya. They had a parade into the bull ring. Mereka melakukan pawai ke arena banteng. First came the bandeleros with long sharp pins with ribbons on them to stick in the bull and make him mad. Pertama-tama datanglah bandelerios dengan pin tajam panjang dengan pita di atasnya untuk menempelkannya di banteng dan membuatnya marah. Next came the picadores who rode skinny horses and they had long spears to stick at the bull and made him madder. Berikutnya datanglah picadores yang mengendarai kuda kurus dan mereka memiliki tombak panjang untuk ditusukkan ke banteng dan membuatnya lebih marah lagi. Then came the matador. Lalu datanglah sang matador, the proudest of all, yang paling sombong. He thought he was very handsome. Dia pikir dia sangat tampan. And bowed to the ladies. Dia membukukan kepalanya kepada para wanita. He had a red cape. Dia memiliki jubah merah and a sword and was supposed to stick the bull last of all. Dan pedang yang seharusnya menancapkan pedang itu ke banteng. They called him Ferdinand the Fierce. Mereka memanggilnya Ferdinand si banteng galak. And all the bandeleros were afraid of him. Dan semua bandeleros itu takut padanya. And the picadores were afraid of him. Dan picadores itu takut kepadanya. And the matador was scared stiff. Dan sang matador sangatlah ketakutan. Ferdinand ran to the middle of the ring. Ferdinand berlari ke tengah ring. And everyone shouted. Dan semua orang berteriak. And clapped because they thought he was going to fight fiercely. Dan bertepuk tangan karena mereka mengira dia akan bertarung dengan sengit. And butt and snort and stick his horn around. Dan menyeruduk dan mendengus serta menjulurkan tanduknya. But not Ferdinand, tetapi tidak dengan Ferdinand. When he got to the middle of the ring, ketika dia sampai di tengah ring, he saw the flower in all the lovely ladies' hair. Dia melihat bunga-bunga di rambut semua wanita cantik, and he just sat down quietly and smelled. Dan dia hanya duduk diam dan mencium bau bunga-bunga tersebut. He wouldn't fight and be fierce no matter what they did. Dia tidak melawan dengan sengit dan tidak peduli apapun yang mereka lakukan. He just sat and smelled. Dia hanya duduk dan mencium bau-bau bunga. And the banderilleros were mad, and the picadores were madder. Dan banderilleros menjadi gila, dan picadores menjadi lebih marah. And the Matador was so mad he cried because he couldn't show off with his cape and sword. Dan Matador menjadi sangat marah hingga dia menangis karena dia tidak bisa pamer dengan jubah dan pedangnya. So they had to take Ferdinand home. Jadi mereka harus membawa Ferdinand pulang. And for all I know, he's sitting there still. Dan setauku dia masih duduk di sana, under his favorite cork tree, di bawah pohon gabus favoritnya, smelling the flowers just quietly, mencium bunga-bunga dengan tenang. He is very happy. Dia sangat bahagia. The end. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next book. Goodbye.